Hey everybody, as promised, I am doing this video. I'm actually using a selfie stick. Go me, I actually found it and set it up so I can have my hands free. I was going to do this outside. The lighting is really bad. The glare on my glasses and everything, it's a mess. So I'm sorry I'm in my living room again. I wanted to show you also too, my old neighbor got me this. It says I'd rather, and it's super huge and I washed it once, I need to wash it again. I'd rather be with my dog. So it's really cute. The only problem is it's a little ginormous. So I need to work on shrinking this. Um, Still not feeling great. Still feeling really just drained, and had one of the worst nights sleep last night. I couldn't breathe. My nose was completely blocked up. It didn't matter. I had to lay practically sitting up. And the girls were just, I don't know, uncomfortable. They didn't want to be in my room. It was hot all day, like 78. It was 78 in the house. So I shut off the heater. I'm cooking chicken and it's boiling over, so I'm hopefully not going to have to pause this and get back up. And then it got cold at night, and all I did, I felt like I just tossed and turned all night long, all night long, all night long, and it was like, but because it is her birthday, I finally got her to calm down. We've been up since 7, and I took all of them for walks, and then I took Kamalie to 2 pet stores. One was to get their special bones treats that I get them, and a birthday present. Again, it's for all of them. It's just a different treat. You know what? I'll just show it to you. Hold on one second. I gotta go check the chicken. Okay, so we're back. So I had to turn the chicken down. It feels like all I ever do is cook chicken. Anyways, so I went to Pet Food Express, and these are the girls' favorite treats. They are almost as good as what I make. They're made in the United States, and they're just turkey, sweet potato, salt, vitamin E, vinegar, vitamin C, rosemary extract, blah, blah, blah. So this bag, if I'm careful, could last a couple weeks. In addition to, this is a new product I've never seen, and I get super, super, super excited when I see something in stick form, and I would take it out, but they're literally the size of the bag. Obviously, you can see the size. They love sticks. They love just to have me hand them something and then walk off and then go eat it. But it's a rarity when I just don't feel comfortable giving them mostly anything. If they could choke, or if I just don't feel comfortable. But look at the ingredients, guys. Turkey and duck. Fabulous. So I cannot possibly see them not liking these, but Pet Food Express has a really fantastic return policy. Even without a receipt, if they don't like it, you just take it back and you get full credit and you get a gift card or something. So, like I said, I cannot see them not eating this. So, we'll see how that goes. I also wanted to show you, I had spoke of in a previous video, my friend's cat had passed away probably now over a month ago. And I couldn't figure out what to get her in remembrance of him, and sort of tying it in as a birthday present. And it's kind of weird when I thought about it. Like, after I received it, I'm like, what was I thinking? I should have just got her something for her birthday and then got her this, what I'm about to show you. So I kind of feel stupid. Like, here's your birthday gift, but it's sort of in remembrance of your cat. So I'm not seeing her till next weekend, so I may just get her something. Thank God are you pulling your car away? Oh my God, I can barely get out of my driveway, no lie. Not so much. So yeah, I may just go get her something for her birthday, but because she's so picky, I'm not exactly sure what to get her. Or just be honest and say, you know, I got this for your birthday. Please, I hope it doesn't make you sad. So anyway, originally I wanted to get her a charm that had his picture on it, like engraved on it, or something personalized. So this came across my feed on Facebook, and I didn't realize it was just a pillowcase, not the stuffing. Not a big deal. I have stuffing all over the place in this house, batting, whatever you want to call it. So this is what it looks like. And they put his name on here, personalized. So I know she's very into home decorating and, you know, tchotchkes and stuff like that. So I thought she could put it on her bed or wherever the hell she wants in remembrance of him. I think it was cute. It's, you know, it's a very nicely made pillow. Like I said, I stuffed it, which I was like, God, really, I'm paying, I think this was $18, $15, and free shipping or something. But Jesus, at least put the damn batting in it. But anyway, thank God I had batting at home. So, so much for this video being all about Kamalie. We're already 7 minutes into it. I have to go pick a prescription. The problem is the parking on my street is horrendous because of the Super Bowl. I guess across the street they're having a party. One car is literally inches away from my driveway on the right side. One car is literally inches away from my driveway on my right side. Then the guy across the street parked across his driveway. So when I back out, I don't have enough room. I don't know how I'm going to maneuver this. Sucks. You don't know how badly I just want to end it right now. I'm just so tired. Everybody is resting. It's a rare moment. I just want to sort of take it all in. But I did this setup. I said I was going to do it. I thought she'd be more awake, but she never sleeps during the day. But she went absolutely bonkers since the second we left the house until, I kid you not, probably 15 minutes ago. So that's a good 2.5 hours of like go, 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 go. And she ate lunch and she jumped and ran and played and all that stuff. So I wanted to show you guys. I have one of these for Casey as well. I don't know where I found this. I'm assuming Amazon. I don't know if they still make them. I don't know what possessed me to even find something like this. But I wanted to document her first year, her first months, because I didn't so much with my other dog. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so over this, you guys. I'm just so over it. So, I put her name in puffy paint. Sorry, I gotta get a Kleenex. Because I feel it coming. Sorry, it's life. It's real. It happens. So this is Puppy's first year. And it just gives you, obviously, an introduction. So this was our first, probably our second picture together. But this was the day I actually brought her home. So that is us 10 years ago. April 8th, 2008. This is actually her first hair, first fur. And you can believe it, that is her first tooth. Lost right there. And I don't know how the hell I got that. I guess it fell out in her food, or I saw it hanging off her mouth. I don't know. I know she hasn't had any extraction, so it wasn't vet related. And then here is Puppy love. Just a little facts about her. So, it says my family got me from, which I got her. And judge me all you want. I really don't give a shit. I deal with this all the time. There was a local pet store, and I was on the search for a male Shih Tzu, not a female Shih Tzu, because I had Chelsea, who was almost 18 at the time, and she was declining, and I knew that, and I just felt it in my heart. This was the right decision I had to make, and I wanted to get a puppy. Even in the chaos of my mom's illness, of me not working, of caregivers, of my dad being very difficult to handle sometimes, I needed to do this. I kept calling this pet store over and over again, and all they kept getting was females. So I called one night, and I mean night, meaning 6 o'clock or so, and they said, we just got a few puppies in today. One happens to be a female. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just come and look at her. Yeah. I looked at her. I fell immediately head over heels in love. And she kissed my cheek. That was it. That was it. And I'll get to her name in a minute, but I had her name picked out since 2001. And this is 2008, so I had her name tucked away in my mind and in my heart for 7 years. And I'm sorry, I'm getting hot. I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm uncomfortable. Much better. So, that is where I purchased her. I know everybody says, don't shop, adopt. Well, I'm going to do what's best for me. I really don't care what other people do. I support everybody's decision on where they purchase, adopt, get a hold of, for free, for cost, for whatever their animal. It's none of my business. And I will always tell you, unlike, Lexi's case, Lexi was 3.5 when she came to us. I want a puppy. Like I wanted a puppy when I was 11 years old. I wanted a puppy when I was 26 years old. I wanted Kamalie when she was a puppy. I wanted Casey when she was a puppy. I want every single minute, millisecond I can get with them. I just personally, aside from Lexi, I just don't feel it in my heart to find a dog that's 2 or 3 years old. I feel like I've missed out on so much. Lexi worked out perfectly, and it's Casey's mom, and it's, that connection is there. She's a different case, but just for me, like, I want a kitten, I want a puppy, I want something, a baby to raise from the get-go. And going back to, the night I found her, and my heart was just knit with hers. She had been in the store an hour and a half. And I believe she had flown in either from, I think it was from Iowa. I'm not sure. I have her papers, but she had literally been in the store an hour and a half. And that sold sign was like, put sold on that cage because she's mine. And I picked her up, that was a Wednesday night, and I picked her up on Saturday morning. She hadn't even seen the vet. She hadn't even seen anybody. So, anyway, it just says, they picked me because, and I said, because she was so damn cute, and I couldn't resist that face. And what I did was I bought her some things you did to prepare for my arrival. I remember I did buy her a puppy car seat. I had it in the old house. I saw it. I don't know if it's still here. I know she used it because she's so little and didn't know the word no, or didn't know what the console was in the car. So I bought her a new bed, a new playpen, puppy food, puppy toys, 4 blankets, puppy pads, and I said, you name it, mommy bought it. And I probably bought way too much crap. And then, so here's what's in a name. So I put up this video, I don't know, probably a couple years ago. The reason I named her Kamalie is because I saw a baby story, which I believe still airs on Discovery Life. It used to air on Discovery TLC, which is a subsidiary of Discovery, the Learning Channel. And there was a couple. He was Native American and she was Hawaiian. And they named their daughter Kamalie. And I'd never heard the name before. And the baby was so beautiful. And at the end, the father and the mother were just gushing over her, and they're like, smiley Kamalie. And the baby would smile. The baby was like 2 months old, and she's smiling. And depending on what you look up, what the meaning is, it could mean protector, or it could mean, what's the other one? Gift from God or something. I always go with protector because that's how I feel that she is. She's my protector. She acts like my protector. So it just depends on what website you use, what the Hawaiian meaning of Kamalie is. And her middle name is Keolani, which is a princess of Hawaii, Princess Keolani. So, and I would spell it, but I would botch it. So that's her full name is Kamalie Keolani. And, oh, so here it is. I wrote it down. What an ass. So why they chose to call me this, it's Hawaiian meaning hope or protector. I knew it had 2 meanings. Her nicknames over the years, I don't know where I came up with bunnies, butter buns, love bucket, buttercup, Papule means crazy in Hawaiian. Mostly sometimes bunnies just comes out of my mouth, and I don't know why. It's just, you know, I don't know, just whatever. And in the beginning I was calling her Miley, but that people still call her Miley because they don't understand the ka part, and I'm like, no, it's not like Miley Cyrus, it's Kamalie. Sort of drives me nuts, but you know, it isn't exactly a very easy name to pronounce. So Home Sweet Home. This is the date of my arrival was April 5th, 2008. I thought it was the 4th. I was 8 weeks old. Breaks my heart. My old address is here. And as soon as I got there, she went right into my dad's arms. And again, he thought I was crazy. Why did you do this? What were you thinking? That lasted about 45 minutes. I didn't even realize she jumped, so I'm going to move over here. And then he was smitten with her. How I spent my first night, of course, in my bed. From day one, I had to separate her and Chelsea a little bit with a pillow. Just because I didn't want her annoying Chelsea. Chelsea would never bite her or hurt her in any way, but I didn't want problems. Things my family did to comfort me. I don't think there was anything that bitch needed to be comforted by, aside from being held. So the other pets here were Chelsea at the time, Gypsy, who was my other cat, she was 10, and Mika, she was 3. And actually, there's Mika right there. And Mika will be 14 this September. And I didn't know I even had these. These are her actual paw prints, and I have them covered with tape. So this is June 17, 2008, 4.5 months, 18 weeks. And as you all know, I have her paw print on me. So it's kind of cool to have 2 sets of paw prints. in the doghouse. It didn't take me long to get into mischief. I chewed on Mommy and her fingers and toes, as did Chelsea. I jumped on my sister Mika and my big sister Chelsea. I did my business on the floor and in all the rooms. I stole food from the cats. My punishments were nada. Probably thought it was funny. We did go to puppy preschool. I don't know why it doesn't ring a bell, and if we finished, obviously we didn't because we didn't get a certificate. I think we bailed, or it just got to be too much of me trying to get out of the house with caregivers and stuff, because I think it was either like a Saturday or it was at night, and it was not cohesive with a caregiver schedule. So Mutt in a putt-putt. Her first car ride again was on the way home from the pet store, April 5th, 2008. I don't know why all these years I thought it was the 4th. And then Passionate Puppy, When I'm Happy, I have the cutest bark and smile. That still is the truth. When I'm sad, at the time she was never sad. Not that she's sad, but you know, you're just different when you're older. When I'm scared, I growl and I bark. Mostly now she books out of her room. Like last night, the lovely people in my neighborhood were blowing off fireworks before the Super Bowl. When I'm angry, I growl. Still the case. And when I'm hungry, I sit in the kitchen and look up at Mommy. She just sits by me now. That would be Lexi. Who hears me cutting chicken up. Cleanly Canine. This is literally her first bath. Oh my God. Help me, Jesus, with these people. I swear to God, I want to run out and like grab that. Like the music, it's literally across the street. So now I'm going to have to pause you to close the window so we can continue. Okay, my apologies, we're back. I actually did take advantage and put my car on the street, so now we're good to go. I don't have to screw around. Come on, baby. And try to get myself crazy backing out of my car. Driveway, sorry. So we need to snappy. I got about 8 minutes, I guess, before this like cuts me off. So this is just basically about the first doggy doctor visit. She had ear mites, which is very typical in puppies. Hi, baby. Kisses. Yeah, kisses to Mommy. And then walk time. What time we wake up. It's a doggy's life. And one more picture. This is God, I hate this picture. I love it of her. I hate it of me. This is her first birthday picture. And I have Bigger and Better. I used to keep track of her height, her length, her weight. And of course, now the damn buzzer's going off in the kitchen. I'm going to ignore it. So if you hear it, that's what it is. And I used to write down all these dates and stuff. So that is her puppy book. And then I actually made this. And this is one of my favorite pictures in my old room. Before she busted out the screen, we used to keep the doors open, the screen open, but when she got crazy, she busted it open. So if you can imagine, this is her. Let me get rid of that. Wow. That's what she looked like. And then, come here, baby. Oops. You want to just sit there? Okay. You can see what she looks like now. So she's more blonde now, and she looks like Chelsea. Which is the reason I got her. Number one, I love her, and I loved her, and I loved her coloring. But I thought she was going to stay dark, not go blonde like Chelsea. So, again, this is our first picture together. And then more pictures. And then I took one every month for a year. I actually missed that haircut on me. And then this is May. And then I love this picture of us. I love that one. I love it so much. And then this is her in my car. Not so wild about this one. Must have gained a little bit more weight than, yeah, you can clearly tell. Eesh. And then, yeah, so I took one picture of her for every single month. Not that bad, but I'm not wild about it. So this one, I love this one. I still have this shirt. This is 7/25/08. So she was, I'd had her only 3 months, but she'd grown so much. And I believe this says, beware of the princess or something like that. I remember going to lunch with a friend and I took her with us. And then she's starting to look more like herself. And then these, we went out hiking and I took her. I don't know what I was thinking, but she enjoyed it. Oh, and I love this one of her too. To me, like, that's representing of her is her smile and always having that grin on her face. That's why her name's Smiley Kamalie. Kind of stuck with me. See what I mean? And then that, she got a haircut. She had no hair. Let's put it that. I hate when they did this. Many groomers are very guilty of, if she gets matted, they just trim her down and they give her a crew cut. I hate that. This was at lunch with an old ex-friend who is strangely on YouTube. So if you can put 2 and 2 together, you can figure out who she is. And this is me and her again. You can't see what I'm doing. And this is her first picture with Santa. And me and her, and I'll just say his name, Maui, at a dog park in San Francisco. And that's when she's 11 months. And again, that's the first birthday picture when she turned a year. And this is her first cake that I made for her. So that, my friends, is all about Kamalie. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Can you get up for the people? Can you get up for the people? And she is my life. She is my best friend. She is everything in the world to me. Everything. Everything in the world to me. ¿Sigue mami beso? ¿No quieres besito? ¿No quieres beso? I'm tired. Can I see right here? Can I see right here? Oh, let me see right here. Let me see right here. Can I see your teethies? Oh, are they beautiful teethies? They are. I love you. Okay, so the next video will be all about Casey. Okay, you want to get back over here? Okay, there you go. Lay down. Kaboom. Okay, I know you want to go bye-bye. So I hope you enjoyed this. At least it was different. At least it was something I hadn't done before. At least you got to know her a little bit more, where she came from, how her name came to be, how we came together. And I will see you soon for all about Casey. All right, bye guys.